Hello, this is Mr. Chabry. I actually tried to get a battle with the face cam, but that video crashed. So yeah, getting face cam with this Elgato and this setup, this computer, is not viable. Let's look at my opponent here. We've got Orbeetle. I don't know exactly what that does, but if I had to make a guess, it might be like a Trick Roomer or something that sets up screens. It's my best guess. We do know now that Grimmsnarls usually relies on Prankster and does all that stuff. There's a few dragon types. So I think our Dragapult would be nice to have. However, I do want to lead... I actually want to try leading Eiscue and Darmanitan this time. Obstagoon does not put out enough damage to bring it, though. So we'll leave that behind. And our last Pokemon. I like the idea of bringing that. Or Corsola. You didn't really miss out on the last battle. We faced a Trick Room team that completely mopped the floor with us. I led with my two faster Pokemon. I was able to get Aurora, but it was already too late. Eiscue was the last Pokemon when it set up the Aurora, and they one-shot at Darmanitan. So yeah, Trick Room is really bad for us. But then we're going to see here. We're going to see if we can actually do something here. Alright, we're going to face Lionel here. See what my opponent leads. Hopefully, Corviknight and Grimmsnarl. Okay, I think Darmanitan should be okay, and oh, that thing is cool. Going ahead and Dynamaxing here. What I want to do is Dynamax, go for an Ice-type move first off. I'm going to shoot for an Aurora. No, it's risky doing it right here, but we're going to Max Hellstorm into Grimmsnarl. We could do that to Corviknight, but I think Corviknight is too bulky to do that, and I don't want Grimmsnarl spreading status conditions. Plus, we need to get rid of that thing for our Dragapult to be able to come in later on and do some stuff for us. So let's go ahead and try to get rid of that thing as soon as possible. It'd be so much better if we had the other ability on our Darmanitan. But, it's okay. Alright, let's go ahead, get the Max Hellstorm going. We're going to get the Aurora. Please, we probably won't with the Reflect. Oh, it does a lot even with the Reflect. That is nice. Alright, we can get that Aurora. We're going to see a bulk up, unfortunately. I can't do much about that. But yeah, we get that Aurora, which is really nice. That's my favorite thing about Eiscue. It has that ability where contact moves don't do damage. I don't know if physical moves or contact moves. I have to play around with it to figure it out. But I like the Aurora that it brings. Alright, so I want to actually go for a Protect on Eiscue, as I go for a Max Flare onto Corviknight. Try to get rid of that thing, or at least do a lot of damage. I don't want that thing setting up on me. Alright, and I'm betting my opponent might go after Eiscue, I'm not sure. Alright, a Thunder Wave onto Darm. Can't stop that. Another Bulk Up. I need to slow these two down. I do have Icy Wind. Please don't be fully paralyzed. Our first battle, we got completely destroyed because we were fully paralyzed the whole time. Alright, and that's going to set up the sun. Icy Wind now. Go ahead and Max Flare onto Corviknight again. And another bulk up. Jeez. It's bulking up on me. I need to get as much damage as I can on that thing. Bulk up's really bad for me because I've got mostly physical attackers. all physical attackers. We're fully paralyzed. No, Darmanitan. It's like whenever I need Darmanitan to do something, it's fully paralyzed. First battle I had, he just was paralyzed the whole time. We just lowered our own speed, unfortunately. But we did get Grimmsnarl's speed lowered. Jeez. Corviknight, we can't do anything to Corviknight. He's got too many bulk ups. Flare Blitz, I think. Yeah, gotta double into Corviknight. We need to get rid of Corviknight, man. We really do. Oh, on light screen now, okay. My only hope, maybe, is if we get a burn. I feel like that's my only hope. Alright, we need a burn. Corviknight's getting another bulk up, jeez. At least we get chip damage on Corviknight. And I'm hoping that one more Flare Blitz might be able to do it, even though, you know, that thing's just bulked up so many times. I have to hope for a crit or something, you know? Or a burn. Corviknight's going to sweep me. It's going to sweep me. It can easily just Dynamax on us and, you know, go for a flying type move. Get a boost in speed and just destroy us. We really do need a crit or a burn to even stand a chance. Please. Need to get rid of Corviknight. Need to get rid of Corviknight. Thank you, game. Thank you. Right there is the balance that we needed from, you know, being fully paralyzed earlier. We're about to go into Zen mode, too. Never mind, we don't go into Zen mode. But at least we stall out that annoying thing. And I can get Dragapult in here. I can get Dragapult in here pretty easily now. I need to get rid of Grimmsnarl now. I don't want a Dark type facing me on my opponent's side of the field. Alright, so we're both going to have our Dragapults out. I want to Icy Wind here, of course. And I'm going to click Phantom Force. Let's go ahead and Phantom Force. I mean, it might be a speed tie with the opposing Dragapult, but my only hope really is to get that Phantom Force so I can get some residual damage on these two and slow them down with Icy Wind. I think that's really my only hope here. That Corviknight was so annoying. I think we're going to get Thunder Waved, actually. My opponent can easily just Thunder Wave. Yeah. I can't do anything to stop that. Yeah, here comes the Thunder Wave. That would be nice if Thunder Wave missed, you know? Because it's been destroying us this whole game. This whole competition, we've been destroyed by Thunder Wave every time. Thank goodness we have that Sash. It's not going to do much for us, though, unfortunately. Please tell me Icy Wind can slow down that monster. Okay, and we will vanish. We'll have the next turn to hit something. Please, slow down that Dragapult. Alright, I feel like my opponent's Dragapult has to target down my Eiscue. I don't know how well Eiscue is going to take a hit from that thing. We'll find out. We'll find out. Also, Grimmsnarl's still a problem. I think both of these Pokemon are like really bad problems for me. The Eiscue's pretty cute though. I wish I had a little bit more bulk or something, you know? Because really that's its best thing is, you know, taking hits. Alright, so we do activate our Eiscue on that. Oh, jeez. Seriously, game? Seriously? Right when we needed it. we needed that. We, like, seriously needed that. We lose again to a paralysis. We lose again to a paralysis. Alright, so it's up to these two guys. Go ahead and Hell as I set a Will-O-Wisp onto Dragapult. Man, seriously, guys? We're fully paralyzed. Man, paralysis seems to be a lot more useful in this generation. Thunder Wave. That's so annoying. I know next time to use a Grimmsnarl, that thing is so powerful, so annoying, so everything. Please, Eiscue, live. Thank you, Eiscue. Please set up the Hell. I need the Eiscue back. I need the Eiscue back, man. I really do. Alright, here comes the Eiscue. So I can take another hit. I feel like that's my only option, man. It really is. So, these two Pokemon that are not offensive Pokemon by any means versus the world. Grimmsnarl finally goes down. Jeez. That thing is so annoying. That thing was so annoying. The Aurora is finally gone, unfortunately. But I can just set it up next turn anyway, so it's not the worst thing. And Dracovic comes out. Jeez Louise. My opponent's last few Pokemon are just hard hitters. Let's Icy Wind. Let's just Icy Wind here. And I can Strength Sap, or I can Hex. I think a Hex would be better against Dragapult, maybe. Icy Wind and Hex. Now, the good thing is they're both weak to Icy Wind. And Dragapult's really weak to Hex. So, if I can actually hit both moves... Alright, come on. Please, Eiscue. Dracovic will just take you down, right? Yeah. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. But the good thing is, my opponent had to draw both attacks into the Eiscue. Man, the unfortunate thing is it's Corsola versus Dracovic and Dragapult, and I don't have a Protect. Protect would be really good on this thing. I'm going to Strength Sap onto the Dracovic. Dragapult goes down next turn anyway, and if I can get a lot of health back off the Dracovic, that would be nice. Alright, please don't get a crit. Thank you. Alright, it's up to this. Can we take a Fishious Rend? No! Oh my gosh. Why does that do so much damage? Why is Fishious Rend so powerful? Oh my gosh, we were actually pretty close there. There was a good shot of us winning that one, I felt. If we were able to survive Fishious Rend, we could get all that health back and then maybe stall out the Fishious Rend, but, you know, the Dracovic. But that's the game. If you like this, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. We've got another one of these tomorrow.